Welcome back to another episode of the Glory Hunter Career Mode here on FC24, where we are now in the World Cup. We're at the end of the season. We have already played the end of the season. Y'all haven't seen the end of the season for the Bayer Leverkusen squad, so I'll try and avoid any spoilers. That will be on Friday, so go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for that one, and come back on Friday to watch that. Come back tomorrow to watch the preseason finale, but we are in the World Cup. We are going in the future, just a couple of months here to go ahead and fill this out so that way we can start on Monday in the brand new team in a brand new season. This is the World Cup, aka this is the Men International Cup, aka the World Cup. Obviously, I can't even show y'all this. I deleted the other screen, so this is what the best on here. You can see here. Now, if this was updated, which it is, it's updated to the end of this past season, so I can't show y'all anything there because it might give away something. It might not. It might be empty. Who knows? We have figured out England. We have figured out France. We had won the Conference League with Lyon. We failed to win the Euros, and we're now in the World Cup 2026. You see in the bottom left of the middle of your screen, the middle of your screen, the bottom of the middle of the screen, you see the 26 World Cup. This is what this is on the game. It is what we are trying to win at the current moment. We are in Group A with Netherlands alongside Sweden, Scotland, and Qatar. In Group B, there's France, Romania, New Zealand, and Mexico. In Group C, we have Portugal, Ukraine, Wales, and Ghana. In Group D, it's England, Czech Republic, Morocco, and Hungary. In Group E, we have Italy, Poland, and Iceland in the United States. And then in Group F, we have Argentina, Spain, Belgium, and Norway. You want to talk about the group of depth? This is the group of depth. That's an insanely hard one. Holland and Odegaard for Norway. Belgium, KDB still up there. A lot of Belgian talent. Spain, obviously, Pedri, Gavi, the youngsters, the oldsters, Rodri. Argentina, if Messi is still playing, which I don't think he is. Messi, Lautaro Martinez, Lisandro Martinez. Actually, Lisandro Martinez is not in this because he's injured. He got injured for us in Bayer Leverkusen, so he won't be in that. That's a little bit of a spoiler there. And this is a team that we brought with us to the World Cup here. We have Bijlow in net. We have Frimpong, one of our boys at Leverkusen, as a right wing back. We have Sven Votman and De Ligt as our two center backs. We have Malacia as our left back. Gravenberg, De Jong, and Timber in the midfield trio, with Xavi Simons in front of them as a cam, and Brabry and Cody Gakpo as our strikers. On the bench, we have Xerxes, Dalinga, Lang, Malin, Reyners, Timber, Virgil van Dijk, Kluivert, Verbruggen, Dujuma, Flecken, Hartman, Gertruda, Weaver, Verman, all on the bench and reserves available for us throughout this World Cup. Let's get into the first game of the World Cup. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and let's get straight to business. The first group stage game is against Scotland. We are going to go ahead and simulate through all group stage games. We'll jump in if need be if things start getting shaky. But we'll simulate through all the group stage games, and then if we get into the knockout stages, which we should, we will go ahead and play those all throughout. And Cody Gakpo scores the first goal of the group stages for the Dutch. It's 1-0 right before the break. And we go ahead and win 1-0. And we open our group stage with the first victory. Now Qatar has lost their first game of the group stages. We actually win this. We are through no matter what. We beat Qatar. We are through the group stages no matter what happens. Even in that Sweden game, it'll just be a matter of fact whether or not we come out on top or not. This is the starting 11 to do it. It's Verbruggen in net this time. A duo, Timber and Van Dijk swap at the center back position. Gertruda as our left back. And then Xerxes instead of Gakpo in the top. Let's see what we can do against Qatar. We win this, we are into the knockout stages. And Xerxes opens the scoring in the first 6 minutes. It's 1-0. And quickly into the second half, Xerxes gets his second. It's 2-0. And that is it. That's the win done. That's us out of the group stages. No matter what happens in the final game of the group, we are out. So we are going to go ahead and quick sim this game against Sweden, in which we win 4-0. A Brabry hat trick, a Xavi goal in between all the bits there. And we win 4-0. And Scotland beat Qatar, which that might put Scotland through instead of Sweden. And that will send Scotland through out of the group stages. It's Netherlands who finished a perfect 3-for-3. Let's go through some of the other groups here. In Group B, we have France and Mexico making it out there. We could have predicted that easily. In Group C, we have Ukraine and Ghana getting out of that group. Portugal not, and Wales not. Actually, hold on, they're not even done yet. So maybe Portugal could still get through. Wales definitely cannot get through. In Group D, England are struggling. England play Czech Republic on the final day, so that's a must-win game for them to actually leap them over and get into the knockout stages. And Group E, it's looking like Poland and possibly Italy or the United States are going through. Iceland are still have their Iceland play United States, so they beat United States and possibly get in there if Italy drop points against Poland. To be honest, that's how that's gonna work. And then in the group of death, it's Belgium who are through no matter what, right? Belgium are through no matter what because they do play Norway. Argentina are struggling. They need Belgium to beat Norway. They'll need to obviously beat Spain. Spain could theoretically get in there as well. We'll simulate a couple days, and then we'll find out the next stages of the competition. And the round of 16 have been drawn, and some fixtures have already been played. It's Scotland who beats Ukraine. It's France who versus Sweden. Sweden somehow get through. What? Because 2, 4, 6, 8, 12... 14, so two teams obviously get through otherwise. And Group F, it's Argentina who get knocked out. It's Belgium and Norway. United States is in Group E. Is Argentina in here? Argentina is here, so despite getting knocked out, they are still in it. It's France obviously being Sweden. It's Czech Republic versus Portugal. Portugal get through. It's Netherlands versus Poland, so we'll take on the Polish side in the round of 16. It's Mexico versus Belgium. It's Norway versus the United States. It's Ghana versus Argentina. It's Italy versus Hungary. There's no England. There is no England. England did not make it through. It's not coming home. And we're going to go with our strongest team here. Let's get into it. Let's see what we can do against the Polish. Here we go, the round of 16, my first time playing with these Dutch boys. They did the job with the computer. It's now time to do the job with us. It's Gakpo out wide to Malacia. Malacia now into Broppery. He'll lay it off for Quentin Timber. Into Xavi Simons, and Xavi Simons will score the first goal of the round of 16 here against the Polish. It's 1-0. And we are going to go ahead and jump to simulation on the second half. I think the boys can get it done a lot better than me. So we'll let the computer take over. And they level things up here, so we're going to jump back in. I knew I should have played it out. We're going to extra time against Poland. That is not what I needed right now. Xavi into Xerxes. Xerxes into Gakpo. Gakpo into Gravenberg. Gravenberg back to Gakpo. Into Quentin. Out wide to Fram. Crossed in. Back post. It's going to be cleared by Walu. Xavi Simons to try and win a header. No. Cleared again. It's Yurdian to win it back into Frimpong. And Frimpong will lose the ball. And here comes Alowski. Shut down by De Jong. Taken out by De Jong. Gravenberg now. Gravenberg into Cody. Cody into Xerxes, and Joshua Xerxes to take the lead back for the Dutchman. That's exactly what will happen. It's 2-1 for Netherlands. Gravenberg into Gakpo. Cody Gakpo now cut back, crossed in for Xerxes, and Joshua Xerxes flying header saved by the keeper. And Rayner's going to come on for Xavi Simons, who's tired. Of course he is. It's De Jong on the corner. It's De Jong who's somebody flying in for a header. De Jong will get it back. Now Gravenberg. Back to De Jong. And we can recycle it. We can waste a little bit of time here. And that is game over. Netherlands are into the quarterfinals of the World Cup here. Xerxes gets it done in extra time. And we move on to the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Around the 16 results here, quickly going through the rest of them. Czech Republic knock off Portugal, we knock off Poland, Belgium knock off Mexico, Norway knock off United States, Argentina knock off Ghana, and then Italy take care of business against Hungary. That leads to the quarterfinals, which is Scotland versus France. We get Czech Republic, it's Belgium versus Norway, and Argentina versus Italy. So we'll probably get one of the easier teams in the competition left. And we're going to go again with the same exact starting 11, except the fact that we are going to go ahead and put Timber out wide on the left back position. We're going to bring Gertruda on in for Malacia. Malacia's not getting any game time at all. Dalinga either. Malacia could get game time thinking about it. And then Van Dijk is going to start instead of Votman. And that is going to be our starting 11 going to the game here against Czech Republic. Quentin Timber over the top for Brabry. Brabry's in behind now. And Brabry, can he get on the score sheet? Fake shot across the defender, and he absolutely skies it. Way too much juice on his chip. Xavi Simons out wide for Yurdian. Yurdian into Gravenberg. And Gravenberg now on the ball. Gravenberg was trying to get a shot off. That's blocked by defender. We're going to halftime 0-0 against Czech Republic here. Brabry in towards Gakpo. Cody Gakpo now. Cody Gakpo gets back the defender. And Cody Gakpo will open the scoring 86 minutes in. It's 1-0 for the Netherlands. And you might have just booked our ticket to the semifinal of the Champions League, to the World Cup. Holshak and Linger, and they equalize in the 91st minute. Back-to-back extra time. Quentin into Brabry. Brabry now. Brabry into Gakpo. And Cody Gakpo to retake the lead. Can we hang on to this one, please? Last chance of the game for the Czech, and it's done. It's over. Netherlands win again on extra time. It's a 2-1 win, and we are in the semifinals. And in the quarterfinals, Scotland take down France on penalties. Belgium take down Norway, and Argentina take down Italy. We face off against Scotland in the semifinals. It's Belgium versus Argentina in the other semifinals. It's time to play the Scotland. They just took down France and Mbappe and all of them on penalties. That's insane. Let's see what we can do now. As the left back crossed in, and Ferguson has an early lead for Scotland. That's why they beat France right there. Evan Ferguson has the first goal of the game, and we're only 6 minutes in. Xavi Simons, Brabry. He's going to take it himself, and Brabry with an absolute rocket. Level things up here 10 minutes later. It's 1-1. We're going to the break, level 1 apiece. After a 20-minute little fight back, it's been very boring for the second half of the first half. De Jong on the corner. De Ligt on the header, saved by Gunn and cleared by the defenders. Votman back out wide for De Jong. Now to Quentin. That's a great ball into Xavi Simons, and here comes the counterattack that might win us a game. It's Quentin Timber, and that's a terrible pass. And we might be going to a third extra time. It's exactly what will happen unless they can score here. It's Conway. And it's extra time. The third extra time in a row. Brabry into Lang. Lang into Gakpo. Gakpo into Gravenberg. And Gravenberg now. It's all Gravenberg. It's all Gravenberg. It's the lead for the Dutchman again. It's 2-1. We are the king of going to extra time and taking the lead and holding it on to there. It's 2-1 for the Netherlands. We are looking to book our ticket to the final of the World Cup. Switching the field over towards Yurdian. Yurdian crossed in. It's going to be a terrible cross, but that's going to be game over. We are in the final of the World Cup with the Netherlands. It's 3 extra times in a row, and it's 3 extra time wins in a row. And we'll be taking off either Argentina or Italy in the World Cup final. And it is in fact Argentina in the World Cup final. No Lionel Messi. Their starting 11 is this: Emi Martinez, Foyth, Romero, Medina at center back, Acuna, Rodriguez, Palacios, Enzo as a midfield trio, a front three of Nico Gonzalez, Lautaro Martinez, and Garnacho. On the bench they have Almada, Julian Alvarez, Dybala, Molina, Rodri de Paul, Conan, and Bayardi. That is an insane team. We are going with our same exact team at the El Grandioso. Can I change the stadium? Because I know it's supposed to be in America. Can I change the stadium to put it at the Atlanta Stadium? I know that's the only stadium. Well, I can't change the stadium, so we are just going to jump into it here. World Cup final. Let's see what the boys can do. Frimpong into Gakpo. Cody Gakpo now. He's going to take it. It's going to be Grady. It's 1-0 for Netherlands. We take the lead over Argentina in the World Cup final. 26 minutes in. It's 1-0 for the Dutch. De Jong on said corner. De Ligt misses a header completely. Misses a ball completely. Wow. Alvarez, Lautaro Martinez, that's a penalty! We give away, I'm always giving away penalties. I'm the master of giving away penalties. And Dybala on said corner, in the corner? Penalty, it's 1-1. Cody Gakpo off for Joshua Zerski. It's 1-1, we're level here in the World Cup final. And we are going to our 4th extra time, this one, the World Cup final. And we're going to go short here. Xavi Simons to De Jong. Back to De Jong. Crossed in. Nobody's there. We're going to halftime of extra time. Robbery now. Robbery's in behind. Robbery to score the winner! Robbery will lift us a trophy. He scores a winner in the World Cup final. Hopefully. There's still enough time for them to leak wise. But at the moment, it's the World Cup winner. Jordan trying to get back. The cross comes in. It falls for Dybala. De Ligt blocks the first one. Now DePaul on the ball. And Botman will win in. Botman will clear. And that is game over. Netherlands win the World Cup. It's Robbery to score the winner in the 117th minute. And the Netherlands are your World Cup winners, declining Argentina from doing the back-to-back. In a World Cup that's supposed to be in America, it's not in America. We go ahead and lift that trophy and add it to our cabinet. There's no way this is the angle of them lifting the trophy, right? There's just no way. It is. It is. It's the angle they're showing. I'm literally inside somebody's pants right now. We've won the World Cup, but they won't show us the trophy. There it is. There's the trophy. It's De Ligt to lift it. The World Cup trophy is ours. The Men International Cup, a.k.a. And we are going to add that to the trophy cabinet. We win it with the Netherlands. We are your World Cup winners of 2026 in America. On FC24, obviously. And that is that done. The World Cup is ours when we come back on, well, tomorrow. It won't on here. It won't be here. It'll be back to normal tomorrow and Friday. You won't see it on there. On Monday, it will be filled out. I don't have enough time to actually do it, even though it takes like half a second. I just don't have enough time. Yeah. I'll see y'all next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.